Hey everyone, I hope you're all having a wonderful start to your new year. I am so excited to share lots of projects with you this year and inspire and motivate you here on my channel. So make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on those upcoming videos. Today we are going to be decorating for winter time. I'm really excited. I love to give you ideas on decorating and stuff, and it's probably going to be a two-parter. So today we're going to focus here on the living room and the entryway, and we're going to be taking down all the Christmas decor. I won't bore you with too much of that, but I got lots to share with you, so I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you do, give it a big thumbs up and share it with your friends. And with that, let's go ahead and get started on decorating and then decorating for winter. Everybody has a different preference on when they like to take down their Christmas decor, so do what works best for you. I am just ready for a fresh start because I've had my Christmas decor up since October. The way you decorate for winter is all going to depend on where you live, in your style and everything. So for me, we have tons of snow outside and it's not going to disappear for probably another 2 months. So I'm just going to embrace that, and you'll see how I decorate with that around the house. I will probably end up using some of my Christmas trees without any ornaments though. That is a great way to incorporate them. It still gives that winter feel, and a lot of darker greens and everything is really nice, but I want to lighten up the house. Now you can totally leave up your garlands and stuff. I'm just over them at the moment because I've had them up for so long. I'm ready for a fresh start. So don't feel like you have to take them down or anything. You don't need to. Again, it's all your personal preference and the way you want your home to feel. So do what works best for you. I'm just here to give you some ideas, and hopefully you enjoy them. So the box that my tree came in got really damaged, and the tree wouldn't even come close to fitting in after it had been fluffed. So I found this tree bag in my Christmas decor. This thing was huge. It not only fit my tree fully fluffed, but it also fit my wreaths and my garlands in it. So I'll show that to you a little bit later. But if you haven't gotten a bag, it's really good. It is a little bit bulky, so I do suggest for your tree, maybe putting some wrapping around it and tying it in so it stays a little bit more upright, but so good. The house feels so much bigger already just having that gone. And I ordered curtains. So those should be coming up in the next few weeks. I'm very excited to add those. It's only taken me forever to do it, but those will be added soon. So one way I'm changing up my living room for wintertime is switching out the rug for one that I already have, and I like this idea because it really can lighten up the space. This rug is darker and I really like it. It was perfect for fall and winter, but I really want a lighter vibe in here, especially with the darker furniture I have now. So I'm just going to clean up the space, and I definitely suggest folding the rug versus rolling it, because when you roll it, it tends to do this if you have it rolled for a long time. So you might recognize this rug if you've been with me for a while. I had this since the beginning of this house and I really like it. This is an 8x10, a 9x12 fits this space better, but I wanted to make sure I liked it with everything before I purchase another one. It's really nice that you can make one simple swap and it changes up the space completely. I found these two beautiful vases at Target. They are very basic, but the best part is that you can paint them whatever color you want, but the shape is fantastic. They had the tall and the small, and I really like these. They're just the threshold line. They're not Studio McGee or Hearth and Hand or anything. So I will have these linked in the description box below. Just tap the More button right underneath the title. And also on my Like to Know, I'll have those linked for you. But they're more of like a clay, and they're just really nice. They're nice and matte looking, and they're just fantastic. And the sun is coming out, which is wonderful. Oh, so nice. It's been a pretty cloudy day. So I'm going to add some greenery in here. I like greenery because it's a reflection of what's outside right now with the snow. So I'm going to add these 2 bundles here. You don't want to do winter berries or anything. Don't feel like you have to. The Target has some fantastic stems right now that are a touch of spring in there, but they're not overpowering at all. And they're gorgeous, but I'm gonna bring those out a little bit later, maybe in February or so, when the snow starts to clear out and everything. So I thought this would be pretty, adding in these berry picks. And again, I'm reusing some of my Christmas decor, and you definitely can do that. Don't feel like you can't use it just because it's not Christmas, okay? Repurpose. All right. So I'm gonna have to see how that looks all together, but I actually need one more white berry, and I don't think I have it. I think I just had 2. Always buy 3. I forget to do that, but yeah. I also picked up these 2 marble candle holders at Target as well. Super heavy, and they're really pretty. They have like just a traditional marble look to them, and they have a felt bottom so they won't scratch anything. But I thought this might be paired nice on here. I'm gonna decorate this space and then the shelves and the console table and everything, and keep working on the living room. And then I'll kind of tweak how I want it to look at the end. I might move a few things around. Now I'm going to just rearrange some of the furniture and put things back kind of where it belongs. This is a great time to just use the new year as a reset, not only for rearranging your living room and just kind of sprucing up the space, but also cleaning. It can be very therapeutic to have everything just fresh and clean. And I don't know, it just does something for my motivation and the way I feel when I clean the house. It feels really good. I don't know, maybe it does the same thing for you. Also found this at Target as well, and this is gorgeous. It's so nice. It's heavy. Oh, it's part of the regular threshold. It has so much texture. It's really heavy, and I felt like the price was really good. You can use this throughout the entire year. I also found a couple other items that were fantastic. Baskets are great to use in wintertime. They warm up the space. You can find some simple decor basics and fill those with a few items, especially a basket. You can make it with an arrangement and then add some decorative pieces in it. Keeps it very simple. I really love using items and mixing and matching. So again, I'm just repurposing those Christmas trees without anything on them. I think they're really pretty, and they bring in that winter touch from outside, which I really like. And then the art I am going to change, but I like the way this is looking so far. I used this scalloped bowl. This came from Target last year. I love it. It's so pretty. It's another threshold item. I think it's Studio McGee, but I'm using some greenery, a floral, and then Hobby Lobby. I think all of Hobby Lobby stuff's like probably 90% off now that it's after Christmas. So if you're needing some, definitely get to that store. These pine cones I used on the mantle. These are just real pine cones that I found on the hike. So I'm just gonna kind of place those in there during Christmas time, and I just thought it was so pretty, but the kids loved it, but it's glass, so they can't play with their ceramic. So I'm gonna thought this would be really pretty if I just add that in there, and it adds a little pop of color. And then there, and then I'm gonna change out the art. I'm just gonna get that printed, but I thought that would be better. And then to this vase, adding some greenery, I think, in the corner might be kind of nice. So makes it stand out a little bit as well. So I'm thinking that looks fairly good. I gotta stand back and look at it all together. That definitely helps. Don't just look at one spot, decorate the individual spots, stand back and see it so that you can see an overview and make sure it kind of like it's all balanced and everything. On the sides, you can place them inside of each other, wrapped up, and then take up less space. So that's kind of nice. Definitely giving this a good vacuum because there was so much glitter from the Christmas pics, and I'm going to layer in different pieces that I've had here throughout the fall and summer, and again changing up that greenery, adding some candles. I do like the garland up on top, but it just feels a little too Christmassy for me, so I probably will remove that. That way it just feels a little bit cleaner and not so cluttered. If you have mirrors, a great way to decorate them if you don't want to have side greenery is to put a wreath up on it and hang that. You can just use a command hook and it works fantastic. I added these Norfolk A-Floral stems in here. I got mine from A-Floral and Kirkland's. Kirkland's might still have them, so I'll leave those linked down below. They're a fantastic price. If not, you might have to wait till next winter to get them, but I thought this would look really nice adding the chairs here, making things feel a little bit cozy. I moved this side table over here. It's from Walmart, and I left the items that I had in the vase from Christmas in there just because it just adds that little touch of snow to the house. And now I'm just layering in some pillows and blankets to make the space feel really warm and cozy. And anytime we are watching something in the evening, we always are bundling up in blankets. So I definitely suggest adding these. This blanket is fantastic. I actually got it from Costco, but Amazon does carry it, so I'll leave that link down below for you. And then I added this new lumbar pillow from Target and then swapped out some of my other blankets for other ones I've had from Target.
A new place, a new home, for a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back, take my time, just enjoy the ride.
Now for the console table, I am adding my Target candle holders with my faux candles in them, just a couple home books here, and then I'm using this vase I had in the kitchen, and I'm adding just some dried florals to break up some of the greenery in there, and I really like the way this ends up looking. And then I went ahead and ordered 2 of these beautiful velvet green stools from the new Target Studio McGee line that they launched that I shared last week with you. They are really nice. They are firm but also squishy. So there's about 1.5 inches or so of squishiness, but I love the way they look with the sofa. So I was thinking of maybe getting the green velvet chairs that match this because these were supposed to go underneath the console table. I was going to swap them, but one is too wide. I didn't measure that, but I love the way the green looks with all the other decor in the room. And they are the same height as the other stools that I have in there. And for firmness, this has about 1 inch or so. This is about 1.5 inches, but it is solid, so you don't sink way down into it, but it is comfortable. And then I also got this vase. It is so pretty. It's very old and vintage looking. It looks way better in person than it does online. It's tall, and the coloring on it is fantastic. I love it here actually better than the white vase, but I'm a little nervous having it because it's so tall on this table, just in case it gets knocked over with the kiddos. Show that to you because I think it's gorgeous.
I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day, 'cause I found my way. I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay, 'cause I found my way.
This year we ended up getting the Advent blocks. It's called The King is Coming, and I got it from the adventblocks.com. Really nice, well made. If you need one for next year, definitely be sure to check them out.
Put your faith in me, so keep on going. We got good things coming our way.
Decorating for winter can be really simple. It doesn't have to be overwhelming at all. Simplify the space, rearrange it to give it a fresh look for yourself. You'd be surprised at how much that helps. Just feel like it's a whole new space. Use different colored pieces to create some contrast. Add some blankets for coziness. Add in some wood tones for some more coziness and warmth. Add in different heights, some fresh greenery, decorative objects, and enjoy the season. It is getting dark outside, which means I need to wrap up today's winter decorate with me video. I really hope you enjoyed it and got lots of ideas on ways you can decorate your home for winter. I am going to be doing a little bit more because I'm not done yet, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on those winter decorating videos coming up here soon. You can find all the links to everything I used in today's video in the description box below. Just tap the more button right underneath the title and then tap that again and we'll bring up everything for you. You can follow me on my blog and my Like to Know It, as well as Instagram. I post on there daily for you all. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm really excited just for a nice, fresh, clean start for 2023. Let me know down in the comments how you like to decorate for winter. And if you do, depending on where you live, if you live in Florida, you may not. What is the word of the year for you? What are you most excited for in 2023 and ready to accomplish? Let me know that as well. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Thank you again for spending part with me, and I'll see you in the next one.